don't know if you guys can see this, but I am scooping up the Cheerios around the strawberries. And this one is like a half circle.
I don't know what's happening there.
I don't know what...
That's concerning.
Yeah, actually, get off of there.
Everybody, I'm Brienne.
And I'm Maxwell.
Welcome to Seriously Cereal.
Episode 205.
Seriously Cereal is made possible by viewers like you.
And by Blue Legacy, a volunteer-run nonprofit dedicated to bringing people together.
Find out more at... Do you prefer your cereal dry? Then you're a snacker, like my buddy Boulder.
Or do you prefer milk? Then you're a spooner, like my pal Spoonie.
Every month we post 4 episodes with a theme. This month's theme is...
Fruit. Apples, oranges, and pears. Oh my! Fruit is a great way to get all the essential vitamins and minerals we need to grow strong and healthy.
Oh, that's exciting. I love cereals with fruit. I think they're the best.
And today's fruit-related cereal is... multi-grain Cheerios with real strawberries.
That sounds delicious.
Okay, so right off the bat, before we get too far into this month, I just want to give, full disclosure here, guys. I know humans have been eating fruit for, thousands of years, but I still don't really like it.
Well, maybe this month of fruit cereal will change your mind.
Maybe.
Maybe I'll just eat all of it.
More likely.
But you are right. Neanderthals were, 40,000 years ago, were eating wild figs and other fruits. Which is pretty wild.
Yeah, it's interesting. Most people would picture, cavemen and whatnot, eating a lot of, meat. Mm-hmm. But that actually wasn't really the case, was it?
No, it was mostly fruits, vegetables, and grains.
Fruits and grains. Yeah. So, this month's cereals are really cavemen cereals.
Yeah, caveman food.
I'm down.
I'm not sure they had Cheerios, but...
it is made of whole grain, so multi-grain. So, I remember that we've tried something like this before, Raisin Bran. We reviewed a banana bran. Instead of raisins, it had little slices of banana. And I remember I actually don't mind Raisin Bran that much, but that was an interesting cereal. In the episode proper, I remember we gave it a 1. Yikes.
I actually reviewed that one with Faith, and I tend to like fresh bananas sliced into my cereal, but the ones in the Raisin Bran were weird. They were kind of chewy, and it was just the flavor and the texture, it was very strange.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's checking a lot of boxes for me, and that's not making me very helpful. Sarcasm aside, that I'm gonna like this. Because with a dried strawberry right on the top.
Well, before you completely, close off the possibility, let's learn some fruit facts.
Okay. Fruit makes us strong. Dried plums and avocados were studied by 2 universities and found it to be fantastic at building strong bones. And vitamin C, which citrus fruits are packed full of, is essential for growing muscles.
Berries make better brains. An American Chemical Society study found that blueberries, blackberries, and strawberries help protect memory and keep our brains in tip-top function. Better bones, muscles, and brains. Are you ready to like fruit yet?
Okay, let's see the nutritional panel first. Calories are 140, total carbohydrates are 32, total added sugars 8 grams, and 100% of 9 added vitamins and minerals. And this is all just per each 1 1/3 cup servings.
That's awesome.
I'll admit, I'm interested. Let's give them a chance.
I think so.
Alright,
so the first thing I'm seeing, which I think is going to be more obvious as a snacker, is these are glazed.
Oh, yeah.
So we have our strawberries. They're like little dehydrated ones. They're cubed, but kind of similar to what you'd get in like Special K, that sort of thing, that same texture. And then the multigrain Cheerios, which are like a darker color and a lighter color, a little color variation there. But they have like sheen to them. They're like frosted, a little bit of sugar on top.
Okay, one thing I'll say, having the Cheerios on their own, they kind of remind me more of Kix. They don't have that like oatiness I expect from Cheerios. It's not bad because I like Kix, but I didn't notice that.
Yeah, there is definitely a different flavor to them. Mm-hmm. They don't taste like regular Cheerios.
Oh, okay. If you have the strawberry, it's strong. There is that like sourness from the strawberry. Mm-hmm. It's like oof.
Dehydrated fruit is very strong.
Yeah.
As someone who loves fruit, I love this. This is delicious.
They get kind of slimy in the milk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I know
they start to rehydrate.
Yeah, and I know strawberries have a lot of like water in them, so they're a little wetter than most. But yeah, that's not pleasant for someone like me who does not like strawberries to begin with.
Now, if you're snacking on them, they are not going to be full of water or slimy or salty at all. They're actually going to be like kind of crunchy, like if you've ever had like astronaut ice cream. Like they're really interesting. Like they just kind of break apart.
I'm gonna say this again. Full disclosure, guys. My score is this month. I'm probably gonna be pretty low just because I don't care for fruit.
But that's fair. Lots of people don't like fruit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the highest I could give it is a 2. I don't mind the Kix flavor, but it is mainly but it isn't quite what I expect from Cheerios, and I don't like and as a spooner, I don't like the texture of the strawberries at all, and the flavor is just way too strong. Yeah. But you can definitely tell it's real strawberries, so I'll give them props for that. And really, the low score is just based on my preferences alone. It's not like it's a bad cereal. If you like strawberries, you'll probably like it. But, yeah, it's not for me.
I think for me, I'd give it a 4. The things that I would change is I don't think that they need to be glazed. I think just like a multigrain Cheerio would be delicious with strawberries. Or regular Cheerios with strawberries, actually, either of those. But it's really good, and I like the flavor. I like the strawberries, and I know from other cereals that I've had that I won't mind them in milk. But if you don't like, softer fruit, you might not want to have this with milk. But I think it would be good for like a trail mix kind of a thing.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Throw some other stuff in it with if you wanted, or again, if you're like me and it doesn't bother you, go for it. But yeah, I think 4.
I don't know if you guys can see this, but I am scooping up the Cheerios around the strawberries. And this one is like a half circle.
I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, I don't know what.
That's concerning.
Yeah, well, actually, get off of there. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Have you ever had cereal with fresh fruit? Tell us about it.
Send us a message on the Seriously Cereal blog, and Spoonie and Boulder will write you back.
Seriously Cereal will be back next Saturday at 11 a.m. with Maxwell and Jennifer.
See you guys then.